Alright, Jeremiah 18 from verse 1. Alright, you can see the screen. The Bible says, the word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, verse 2, arise, go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Are you with me, somebody? Arise, go up, go down to the potter's house, there I will cause thee to hear my word. By the way, in case you don't know what a potter's house is, that is where they make clay pots, all manner of vessels, jars, and so on and so forth. I don't know if you are from the south. South here. Southwest, Delta States. How many of you have eaten that soup that they put inside clay pot? Is it Owo, Banga? God bless you. That thing you are seeing is in the potter's house, and they formed that thing. So verse 3 says, then this is Jeremiah now obeying the voice of God. God told him, go to the potter's house. Then there, my word will meet you. Bible says, then I, Jeremiah, went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels. There is a tradition. It says, I found the potter working at the wheels. That's the tradition. That he found the man working at the wheels. You will see a video very soon and you understand what this thing is. Verse 4. But the vessel, permit me to use vessel, good, thank you, Uriel. But the vessel he was making did not turn out as he had hoped. So what did he do? Bible says he crushed it into a lump of clay again and started over. Oh my God. Somebody say Jesus is good. Verse 5. And the Lord gave me this message. O Israel, can I not do to you as this potter has done to his clay? As the clay is in the potter's hand, so are you in my hand. Are we following? He told Jeremiah, go to the potter's house. When he got there, he saw that the potter was trying to make something, but the thing was not forming the way he wanted. So what did the potter do? He started from it, from scratch. So just in case you don't understand what we are saying, read that quickly, without the sound. Put that video quickly. Now, please watch. If you can't see the screen, you are permitted to maybe just go to the back and just sit. In case you have this. Go to the back and look at the screen. Can you see from there? Yeah, go to the back and see the screen. This is the starting process of molding. This is a potter. First of all, he picks the clay. He begins to filter it after it has passed through water. Are you following? Very, very tedious and very careful, detailed process. I'm showing you this because God told Jeremiah to go to this place, something like this, and watch the process of how the potter is making his vessels. Move it to the front a bit. Now, see, you see that thing that's turning? That was what the Bible was saying. He makes the potter at his will. Do you understand now? This thing that is turning is the wheel. That was what Jeremiah met the potter doing. This is the wheel that was spinning. On top is the clay that is going to form a vessel. Are you seeing the process? You see the man's hand. See how he's putting his hand around the clay, making sure that it is forming very well to exactly what. Are you seeing the way he's putting his hand inside? One hand inside, one hand outside. He's guiding it so that the thing will mold into what he desires. If you move it, you see his leg. As he's doing that, his leg is the one that is making that wheel moving around. I'm showing you the process because God told Jeremiah to go and look at this. Take it forward to maybe to the middle of the end. So you can see the end product. Now see this. Are you seeing this beauty? Are you seeing this beauty, everybody? Yes, sir. You see how beautiful this is? See how beautiful this vessel looks like. Now pause the video. Go back to our last scripture, verse 6. Quickly. Time is almost up. Quickly. It says, "Oh Israel," put yourself there. "Oh Jonah." Want to go? "Oh, can I not do to you as this potter has done to this clay?" As this clay is in the hand of this potter, so are you in my hand. You know, we are here for vessel of honor. I'm trying to show you the process, how you become a vessel of honor. Are you following me? You can see how careful the man was. That is how God is trying to mold you. That is how he's trying to mold you and I. You don't just become a vessel of honor. You don't just appear as a vessel of honor. There is a process. God is the potter, and you must allow him to mold you. And it's very possible that the next day he came to this church, when he saw you, just like the verse 4 or 3, he said, "This is not looking like what it should look like." What did he do? Some of us, when God begins to do this, we can't stand it. Because he knows that version of you, he can't work with it like that. He's not rejecting you, but he's saying, you see, there are many things you came with. If I don't break this thing, if I don't trash this one away, you cannot become the beautiful thing, the beautiful vessel that I want you to be. Are you guys hearing somebody? I'm just doing a charge, not preaching. This is just a introduction, just doing a charge. Can you give me some strength to help? So my question to you, after that short video you've watched and the things you just heard, are you letting God shape you into the vessel He wants? Or are you trying to grab the hand of God as He's trying to, you see, as the man was doing like this, let me use this. As the man was doing like this, doing like this, doing like this, some of us, do you know what we do? Come. Watch me, pay attention. So, okay. Or, don't worry. Let me use you. So your whole body is the whole vessel, right? Now, I'm trying to mold him. I'm telling him move like this. Some of us are doing this. Move my hand back. God is trying to mold you, structure you, make you into what He wants. You are doing like this. Are you getting it? You are saying, I don't want to bend like this. Don't bend me like this. God, I don't want to go to this direction. Don't bring me here. Remove your hand. Do you realize that in that vessel that we saw just now, if he had the ability to remove the hand of the potter, what will happen? Will it be as fine as that? So I ask you a question again. Sit down. Are you letting God shape you into the vessel that He wants? Or are you holding His hand? It's a question I want you to put your heart. Even as the mistress starts to sing, and even as Pastor Jonah begins to minister. When something in your life doesn't turn out as you hoped, like a broken relationship or a failed goal, is your first reaction to run away from God? Or do you realize that that is part of the process as you're on the wheel? You see, in some other videos, when the potter is doing that thing, there are some parts that comes out. That part can be a relationship. That part can be a business that you tried and failed. But it was not part of the plan. Do you understand? Are you following me, somebody? That part is an excess. You don't see it as an excess, but God knows an excess. That He wants to make you, let's say, into 20 gram of verse. He has to remove that 10 gram. It's an excess. The kind of design that He has for you is not that you be a 100 gram. He wants to make you a 50 gram. And if He does not move 10 gram, what will happen? Shape cannot be as He wants. So some of the things you are calling failure, they're saying I'm depressed. It's like this life, it has caved on me. Nobody to help me. This my auntie, this my uncle, they failed me. Some of those people are excess. God is to remove them. Yes. Hey. Are you getting me? Some of those your relationship that you are saying, oh my love, my love, my love, my love. Some of them are excess. Joshua. that damsel is an excess. You don't need her now. Hey, the place you are going to, what God is designing, there is a beautiful damsel waiting. There is a more beautiful damsel waiting in the front. If you don't let this one drop, you will miss that one. Can you allow God remove the essence? That's why you're in church. That's why we are gathered. That's why this meeting is holding. So that God can look into your life. He will probe into you. When He sees the essence, He begins to remove them. This one cannot stay. I'm designing you so that you can go to Canada, so that you can go to somewhere in Abuja and be a vessel of honor to me. Not only in church, even in the marketplace. Even as you are reading engineering, you are reading law, whatever you are reading, I'm preparing you so that when you reach there, when they see you, oh, somebody say, oh, say, oh. When they see you, they will say, hey, which potter designed this one? They will say, who crafted this one? Who made this one? Who designed this one? And you will not come and say, I'm the glory of the Lord. I'm a light that cannot be hidden. I'm the salt of this world. What you see? You can't get there unless you pass through this process. As beautiful as what I just said is, you can't jump from here to there. Are you getting me? Yes, you can't jump. You saw the first thing we saw? It was in the water. You can't jump from that water. The clay cannot jump from that water to becoming a vessel. It has to allow the potter to walk. So my last charge to you is, can you let God walk on you? Rise to your feet tonight. Lift up your heart and worship God Almighty. As the song comes, make sure your heart